Hey, it's Dan Ryder with Ryder Media, one of the certified partners with Hyros. And in this super quick video, we're going to show you how to set up offline conversion tracking with Google Ads for e-commerce businesses. There is more detailed training on this, but this is going to be a super quick setup step by step so you can get up and running quickly. If you want more information, please see other training that Hyros has available. Okay, so first things first, you're going to log into your Hyros account. You're going to go to Settings, Integrations, and then click on Configure Google Adwords. Next, you're going to want to make sure offline conversions is toggled on. This is what allows Hyros to send the conversion events that you're tracking back to your ad account. You're also going to want to make sure these other two toggles are switched on. Unify offline conversions, it's pretty self-explanatory. Automatic bidding simply counts this in the included conversions in your ad account. Really, the biggest setting here is going to be to confirm your attribution mode. By default, it's set to last click, which for the vast majority of e-commerce businesses is just fine. If most of your sales come from the first couple of ads that people see and people buy on the same day or within a day or two, last click is going to be the setting that you're going to want to pick. If your e-commerce business is more high-end, let's say you sell things that are more expensive, like furniture or things that are a couple $100s or a few $1,000s, you may have a longer sales cycle. In that case, if the average person is buying not necessarily on the first day or two, but in a few weeks or maybe after a month, you're going to want to use scientific mode. So you can go ahead and switch that. Hyros will ask you to confirm. Simply say yes. Now what scientific mode does is it either gives credit to the first ad somebody clicked on or the last ad somebody clicked on. So again, if you have a longer sales cycle and you have multiple ads that people might see over the course of a few weeks or a few months, and if the vast majority of people buy later in that time frame, you're not going to know which ads it was that really drove the sale. You don't want to be optimizing around the last ads people saw before they bought. You want to be optimizing around the ads that really drove the traffic on the front end, which is why scientific mode is important in this case. So what you want to do if this pertains to you is make sure you choose a date range that at least covers the average person's time to buy. So if it takes somebody on average 7 days to buy, you want to make sure you at least choose 10 days here for the number of days you're going to give the first sale credit. If the average person buys after a month, then go ahead and select 30 days. Otherwise, this is pretty straightforward. Now you're going to want to do one more thing here by clicking on the configure button for each ad account. If you have one ad account, just simply do it for the one. If you have multiple, you're going to have to do this next step for each ad account. So go ahead and click on configure. And then you're going to click on the Offline Conversions tab. Go ahead and click on Sale Rules. By default, Hyros is going to send a conversion event for each product in your business. But what you can also do is choose to, in addition to that, send conversions as a general action. So you can go ahead and toggle that on, and you can name it whatever you want, like Hyros Conversion or Hyros Purchase. It really doesn't matter. And go ahead and hit Save and hit OK. Now let's take a look at an ad account so you can see what this looks like once conversions start moving over to Google. So hop into your ad account, go to Tools and Settings, and click on Conversions. And just to make this simple here, I'm going to add a filter to filter by conversions that were imported from clicks, which is what Hyros does. And as you can see, Hyros sends each conversion with the name Hyros plus the product name into your ad account. But you'll also notice that I've got this one conversion called Hyros conversion here. And you can kind of think of this as a generic purchase event. So for example, if somebody bought this product and another person bought this second product here, then under Hyros conversions, I would see 2, as well as a count of 1 for each of those products. So it counts the conversion in both conversion actions. That allows you to go into your campaigns and simply add this generic Hyros conversion or Hyros purchase, whatever you want to call it, event to your campaign and optimize around that campaign as well. And that's it. That's all you need to do to set up Hyros offline conversion tracking for e-commerce businesses advertising on Google.